Zambo. Welcome to the tutorial on Shared Learning Management System. In this video, you will learn about assessment in LMS, different assessment tools in LMS, and how to check students' grades in the learning management system. So what is assessment? Assessment refers to the methods or the tools that educators or teachers use to measure and evaluate the learning progress, skill acquisition, and other educational needs of the students. It is also defined as the process of planning, collecting, analyzing, and reporting information about students' learning. Assessment is very important for tracking progress, evaluating strategies to enhance learning, and report students' achievement. Therefore, using appropriate assessment tools and strategies are very important to enhance students' learning. In our LMS, we can assess students using different tools such as quiz, assignment, forum, and H5P tools. So let's get into the LMS and look at the assessment. Once you're inside the LMS, you can conduct assessment using different assessment tools. For this example, I'll just show you how assessments are done under the course Latitude and Longitude. So under this course, there are a couple of topics. The topic 1 is on map reading, topic 2 is on latitude and longitude, and topic 3 is about time calculation. So under topic 1, we have lesson 1 and lesson 2. And further under lesson 1, there are a couple of materials, web link, PDF, and H5P elements. And we also have task 1 on drawing your school map. So further under lesson 2, we have few materials here and we have task 2. So for this example, I'll just go to task 1, drawing your school map, and click on this link right here. So when you click here, then you'll be directed to this assessment page. Here we have task 1, drawing your school map, and we also have few instructions given here. So in LMS, this kind of assessment is called as assignment. Here we have the instructions here, and after following the instructions, then students will have to submit this work in the form of image or PDF. So once they have submitted the task, then we can grade as per the rubrics, and then the grades are given here under the grading summary. So in this case, we have total of 40 participants, and from 40, 18 of them have submitted their task, and 7 still needs grading, which means we are yet to grade 7 students. So if you want to check the grade, then you can simply click on this button grade right here, or if you want to check all the submissions, then you can simply click on this button. But for now, I'm just going to click on view all submission. So when you click on view all submission, then you will be directed to this page. Here you will see all the submissions made by the students, and in this case we have first student, and in this case you just need to check the status. So under status we have no submission, which means this student has not submitted the task yet, and this is still not graded yet. Secondly, if you move down, we have another student here as well. You will see status submitted for grading, and there is no grade, which means this student has submitted the task, but we are yet to grade this student. Further, if I move down, here you will see another student. This time he or she has submitted the task, and we also have graded this student, and you will see the grade right here. So out of 10 he got 1.43. So if you want to grade it again, then you can simply click on this button. But for now, I just want to show another set of students. So therefore, I will click on this to go to the next page. So if I click on here, then you will be taken to next group of students. Here you will see next sets of students, and if you want to see all the details, then you can simply scroll this one left and right to see the details. But for now, I just want to show how to grade this particular student. In this case, let's say we're going to take an example of this student, and I'm going to click on this grade to see the grading details. So when I click on the grade, then we'll be directed to his submission. So in this case, this particular student has submitted the task in the form of image. So you will see his submission right here, and then in fact we can do lots of things, and there are lots of features right here. We can comment it, we can highlight it, and we can do so many things. But for now we're not going to explore about this feature. Instead, I'll just show you how to grade the student, and in this case you will see the option right here, grade. So here out of 10 I'm going to grade 5, but if you want to change it, you can simply remove this grade and then 7 out of 10. And then if you want to provide some feedback, then you can write here. Once you have given the feedback, you can save changes, or if you want to save it and then go to the next student, then you can simply click on save and show next. Or if you want to reset it again, then you can click on reset button. Also, if you want to notify the student about the changes, then you can keep this one checked. But if you do not want to notify the student, then you can simply uncheck this one. But for now I'm going to keep this one checked because I want to notify the students about the changes that I've made here. Another thing that I would also like to show you here is how to select different user. So in order to do that, I'll just click on this button right here, small arrow here. So when you click here, then different students will be displayed here. So you can simply scroll up and down and select the student that you want to grade. So if you want to go to the next student directly, then you can simply click on this one as well. And if you want to go to the previous student, so you can click on this button to the previous student, and you can do the same for that particular student as well. So this is another type of assessment in learning management system, and specifically it is called as an assignment. So let's look at another type of assessment in learning management system. So for that I'll click back, and if you go to lesson 2, we have task 2, and in this case we will have to identify the types of map. So let's click on this link, and right here you will see the direction here. Task 2 is about identifying types of map, and we have to drag the word on the type of map. Here you will see different types of map given here, and we also have the word to describe each of that map. So here I'll just do it randomly. I'll drag this word political and drop it right here, resource and drop it here, topography and drop it right here. For now I'm just doing it randomly, and I'll just drop it here, and then physical I'll drop here, and then I just want to check whether these things are correct or not. So for that you need to click on check, and as you can see I got 2 out of 5 correct, and you can see your score right here. So this score will be saved inside the learning management system for future reference. So this is another type of assessment in learning management system. The next type of assessment in learning management system is quiz. So under topic 2, latitude and longitude, we have lesson 3, and under lesson 3 we have task 3, which is quiz on latitude and longitude. So let's check this type of assessment. So for that I'll click on this link. So when you click here, you will see the question here, and we also have sets of options available here. So depending on the question, you will have to select the correct answer. So for now I'll just do it randomly, and I'll select equator for the first question. And if you want to check whether this answer is correct or not, you can simply click on the check option here. So when you click check, obviously you will see 1 out of 1, which means I got this one correct. You'll also see green background here, so which means you got this one correct. And if you want to go to the next question, then click on this arrow right here. Question 2, I'll just do it randomly. I'll select North Pole. I'm not going to check for now, I'll do it at the end together. So therefore I'll just click on the next button. So for question 8, I'll select option 1. So after you are done, then you will see the option called finish, and if you want to finish it, then click on this button. So when you click on this finish, then you will see the score. I got 4 out of 8. And if you want to retry the quiz, and if you're not satisfied, then you can always click on this button called retry. But if you want to check the solution, then you can simply click on this show solution. So for now, I will just click on this show solution because I want to check the solution. So for the first question, I got it correct. So let's click on the next. And also second question is correct. And for the next question, of course this is correct. For the next question, it has to be climate of the area. Let's go to the next question, and in this case this is correct. So after you're done checking, then you can simply click on finish. So this is another type of assessment in learning management system. So under topic 3, time calculation, we have another task which is also a quiz on time calculation. So earlier in task 3 we also had a quiz, but you will notice some difference here. This quiz is created using H5P tools, and this quiz is a little bit different. So if I want to check this quiz, I can simply click on this quiz and I will simply click on preview quiz now. So once you've done that, then you will be directed to question 1, and similarly like we have done earlier, so you will need to select the correct option from the given list. So here I'll just do it randomly like I have done before. So I'll select D, all of the above. And if you are not satisfied and if you want to clear the choice, you can simply click on this option. But for now I will leave like that, and then go to the next page. And for question 2, I will select true and click next. For question 5, I'll just select this option A. Please remember that we are doing this one randomly, and once you are done, then you need to click on finish attempt. So when you click on finish attempt, then you will see some summary of an attempt, and as you can see, all the questions are attempted and answers are saved as well. So if you want to return to attempt, you can click here on this button, return to attempt. But for now I'll just submit all and finish because I want to check the marks or the grade that I've scored for this particular quiz. So therefore submit all and finish, submit all and finish. And here you will see some summary or information about the quiz. So I've started this quiz today, which is Friday 6th of August 2021. The state is finished because I've completed this quiz, and it is completed on Friday 6th today itself, and the time taken is roughly 1 minute and 30 seconds. So you can check this grade. I got 2 out of 10, and if you want to check the correct option or the answer, you can simply go down, scroll down, and under question 1 I got this one correct. For question 2, this answer is also correct, true. And for question 3, the correct answer should be 3 am on Wednesday, which is B. And for question 5, this is also incorrect. So as you can see from the grade, I got 2 out of 5 correct, which is quite unfortunate. But still, if you want to do it again, you can always attempt it again. So this is another type of assessment in our learning management system. Once you have assessed the students, it's important to maintain the grades of the students. With grades, you can track performance of the students in any particular field. Additionally, grading provides students with feedback on their own learning, clarifying for them what they understand, what they don't understand, and where they can improve. Grading also provides feedback to teachers on their students' learning and information that can inform future teaching decisions. So in LMS, if you want to check the grades of the students, you can simply click on the button located on the top left corner. So when you click here, you will see administration and navigation. So under navigation, you will have the current course, which is latitude and longitude. So under this course, we have the grades here. So if you click here, you can see all the grades of the students for this particular course. So let's click here. And right here you will see the full grades of the students, and as you can see, we have total of 15 participants or 15 students right now. And if you want to check the grades of the students for particular task or any task, you can simply scroll left or right, and here for task 1 you can see student 1 scored 1, And for the task 2 he scored 3. And if you want to check the details of the score, then you can simply click here on the button right here. So let's click here, and when you click here you can see the score is actually 3 out of 5. And as you can see, he got climatic, resource and topography map correct, while he got physical and political map incorrect. So he got 3 out of 5. So let's go back, and further you can scroll right, and we can see the score for task 4 as well. Here it's currently empty, it's not graded yet. And similarly for the course and quiz he got 8. And if you scroll to the end you will see the total marks here. So as you can see, this is the total marks scored by this particular student. So further, if you want to check the score for any particular student, you can simply click on the name of the student right here. For this example, I'll simply click on this student, and when you click here you will be directed to this profile, and right under the section called as the report, so you will see the option called as the grade. So let's click on the grade. So when you click on the grade, you will see the whole grading summary of this particular student on this particular course. So as you can see from this grade, task 1 he got 7 out of 10, so 70%. So for task 2 he got 5 out of 500%. Similarly for task 4 he got 5 out of 10, 50%. And for task 4 he got 7 out of 10 and 9 out of 10 for the course and quiz. Also you will see the marks for exam and midterm and other tasks as well. So this grading area is quite important in learning management system. With the help of this grade, we can keep track of students' performance, and based on the performance, we can change our teaching strategies to enhance the learning of the students. So therefore, grading is another important component of learning management system. With this, we have come to an end of the tutorial. In this video, you have learned about assessment in LMS, using different assessment tools in LMS, and how to manage different grades in the learning management system. Curtin Che for watching.